better? Sorry about that. I had the mute button on. It's great. I normally forget to put myself in the broadcast, but this time I forgot to do this. Is that all right now? Let me know. I'll tell you what. I could open it up in. I've got my laptop down there. I've just had the mute button on. I'm absolutely useless. I was just saying, millionaire. I couldn't remember your name, but I remember you're from Liverpool. But Derek's come in. Oh no, it's not Derek, is it? That's Tap Peddler. I don't know who the Tat Doctor is. Hi, Chris. I'm getting everyone's name wrong. It's too early in the morning. Anyway, so the first minute of this is going to be me in the form of mime because I have my mute button on, which should be good. I mean, it's an improvement from actually having a black screen, which is what I normally do because I don't put myself in the broadcast. So, yeah, I was just saying that I was thinking it's coming up to Christmas. I might start sort of chilling out a bit. And I'd bought in today like a load of Lego that needs sorting out. And then I suddenly remembered, oh no, I do List 5 Live on a Monday. So I'll have to do that. But I've just got tons of this Lego. And it's all kind of like half built, you know, like this, which is possibly the worst thing it can be, because I'm going to have to take it all to bits and see how many parts are there. And I've got, you know, minifigures galore and God knows what. So I'd bought that all inside to just sort of, I was thinking to myself, I'll just sit there for like, you know, it's gonna take days, but I was going to sit there all day today, just going through my lists. But I'll do that later. And then I started. Well, it's been a right old morning. My son forgot his bus pass, so I've had to nip down and drop that into the school. And I just started updating an Xbox One, and I cannot believe how long they take to update. But anyway, I'm just going to be on for an hour. So I've got all that going on. And I thought, oh well, I've still got a list. We'll just get a few done. So if I can sort all these wires out, I'll crack on. Yeah, I did buy it as a job lot about over 2 years ago. I look very bright on this camera. I don't know. I've got light coming in like that. I'm kind of like south facing, and it's kind of like a curse, to be honest. I mean, it really was like cars full of stuff, and some of it sold very, very quickly. It cost a lot of money, but and some of it sold quite quickly, and I got big chunks of the outlay back. But I've still got loads left over, like tons of the stuff. I mean, you know, those big. I'll grab one here. I'll try and show you. Nobody likes to see that, so that's a load of minifigures going on the floor. Oh well, it's content, right? Well, this is the other half of the minifigures. Oh Jesus! You know, it's just like tons and tons of stuff. And then there's like I've started sorting it. You know, I've got a box full of about 10 of these bags, and that's all the red stuff. And I've got a blue box, a yellow box, a white box, a black box, a light grey box, a dark grey box, pink screens, God knows what. So yeah, it's going to take some going through, but just a little bit at a time. So what I did a video on this a while back. You know, I will get a kit, break it down, and go through the list, and then write the missing bits, and I'll do that for about like maybe 10 kits, and then go through going, okay, here are all the whites I need from those 10 kits, and try and go into my whites thing. But I mean, it's kind of like, I'd say all the Lego, it's not like all the Lego is like all the whites are there and you've got every single variation all lovely sorted. It's kind of 70% if that 60-70% sorted. So it's kind of like almost, and there are missing bits. So you kind of think, yeah, tell me about the Xbox. That's nuts. So I say my hellos, and I don't know what I said when I was muted, but I've got a Christmas mug, which is nice. It's a Christmas Coca-Cola mug, but it's got Coca-Cola in it. So we've got Jamie, we've got Tat Doctor, Chris B, and Jenny. So I'm just going to crack on with 5 listings. I think I'll do an easy one to start with, which is one of these. I've already got one of these on the same size, I think, but it doesn't have a lid. So, and I'm pretty sure I've sold one with a lid before, so that should be very easy to look up. It is. They have the diameter on the edge. It's 20 centimeter diameter one. So let's quickly look that up. Vision saucepans. Yes, I am seriously thinking about just chilling a bit over Christmas. I'll definitely have about a week just chilling, not panicking so much. I keep thinking it's going quiet on my store. I still look ridiculously bright. You can't put any kind of filter on this. No, I just need to do a fake tan. That would maybe stop it. Yeah, I keep thinking it's calming down on the store, but I've got 14 things I've got to send off. They don't have to be done today, which is good because I don't really plan going down to the post office today. Jamie, you've always got a few interesting bits in your shop. I remember you were on the stream and you were just going around showing all sorts of things. Oh, this is quite interesting. I'll show you this. I picked up this and 3 others, like almost exactly the same. One of them had white trousers, just sort of variation. So it's a NatWest pig. It's the daddy pig. Sir Nathaniel is his name, but the standard pig came in like black suit with I think it was a red bow tie. I've had these a while, and I kind of wasn't too sure whether they were sort of genuine Wade or whatever. And I was like, should I just sell it on Facebook? What should I do? And then I saw someone had one on eBay. So they do go on eBay. Slightly different. It had Sir Nathaniel written there, and I think it had NatWest here. Anyway, the people who were selling it got 100 quid for it, and I was like, I think I will put it on eBay. I was very careful not to put it in the Wade category, and just kind of say it was like Wade stamped with a NatWest stopper. So, but that was on auction. Now I never normally do auction apart from stuff that doesn't shift, but I thought I'll put that on auction because I really don't know what it's going to go for. It went for 46 in the end, which is not quite 100, but still not to be sniffed at. 46, and considering I've got 3 others, and yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, the other 3 I will put on. I might leave it a little bit. I'm in no rush to put them on. Hi Eric, how you doing? But I was thinking, I don't know whether to put them on as buy it now, like try for 60 or maybe even higher. Well, I think I'll probably just auction them because it's that kind of like. I'll keep an eye and see if there's any other solds. See how that goes. Right, vision saucepans. Just get 5 done. Yes, I hope all your sales are good. It is the kind of like last last Christmas surge at the moment going on, I guess. And I'm no doubt will be loads of messages saying, can you get this to me before Christmas? I'm going to change my dispatch time. I'm on 3 days normally, but like I'm going to put it down to 2 and then maybe 1. Well, it's a good job I'm checking these Vision pads because I've got one here. The one that I've got, which is the same size, I've put as 20 meters rather than 20 centimeters. So let me just change that. I'm trying to sell that for 20 quid. I wonder how many of my listings have got mistakes in. Probably quite a few. Okay, I'm trying to sell that for 20 and that hasn't sold. So look at comps. I've actually got 2 screens on today, which is unusual for me. Normally when I'm doing these StreamYards, I've got one machine on, and I have to totally ignore the chat for a bit. So right, yeah, those vision saucepans, they're worth picking up. Yeah, even if you only see the lid, it is worth it. Here we go. Someone sold one for 25 free postage. £20 with £20. Oh, seems a bit cheap. £20. $29.99. There we go. That's kind of what I'm thinking. $29.99, $19.99. Such variation on these things. Well, I'll go for 25 with postage, I think. I have to check what my postage, because it'll be Hermes, so it may well be like $6.49. I think my Hermes is at, or my template. Right. Yeah, doing Xbox Ones. It took ages to update the actual console. And I think it had been done before I got it. I'm pretty sure it had. But it just needed doing again. What's going on here? And then I started like I had to put in all my like Xbox Microsoft account details and all that sort of stuff. I am so white. Is there no way you can change it? Hang on. I'm going to open up the camera software. I don't know whether this will actually work. I very much doubt it, because putting on a filter there won't make any difference to me, will it? No. Camera not available. Okay. Well, that's because I'm using it on YouTube. What was I saying? Yeah, Xbox. So I did all these updates, and then I started uploading Minecraft, and that's just taken another like hour. But there you go. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, I really didn't feel like I think, oh god, I've got to list 5 live, and that's the beauty of doing 5 or trying to do 5. It's not 10, or it's a small amount. So yeah, I'm desperately running out of stuff, to be honest. But I did manage to grab. I've grabbed 3 things. I've got a couple of items from clothes from last week, and I've got a whole load of games I can go through as well. So it's kind of like I've got stuff to sort out as well. But one thing I am not doing enough of at the moment is sourcing. I keep saying I will, and I don't. And it's one of my weaknesses, definitely. Sourcing in the winter. It's crazy because you need to source all the time, and but I can go for like 2 or 3 months with it. I mean, I'm obviously using stock I've got in the summer, but I always run dry, and I need to get out during the winter more. Right, so I'm going to try. I'm going to put this at $22.99 actually, because it looks like the max you can get is $29.99, and I think my postage is $6.49. So that was just a little bit under $29.99. Yeah, $6.49. So it's kind of like the high end of the prices that are on there, but it will sell definitely. Stick it in a campaign. Right, that's the first one done. I need to. I haven't done photos for that, so I need to do photos. Okay. Next is I've got 2 JD Bugs scooters. Now they're pretty knackered, or they're pretty muddy. I don't know if you can see that. They're well used, but they're still, and they've got scratches all over them. But they're not like jammed up, so they still run. And again, I've had these for ages. I remember I picked these up for not very much at all. But whether they're worth anything, almost landed on a Vision saucepan. Whether they're worth anything in that condition, I've really got no idea. So I think I paid about £3 each for them or something. I remember the woman I bought them off being aghast that I would dare offer such a low price. But she took it. So okay, JD Bug. I mean, I know they're expensive new. We bought one new. It was about £70, I think. JD Bug sold. And I got a white one and a black one. Okay, used. Oh, they're not worth that much actually. Let's have a look at the buy it nows. They're not worth a lot at all, really. Yeah, I'm full time. Yeah, yeah. You wouldn't guess I'm full time. How slack I am. I could be kind of like a bit more busy, I guess. But yeah, I am full time. Oh god, these JD Bugs aren't worth anything. It's almost tempting just to do a pickup now, a pickup only. Because the faff of, I mean, I know they fold down quite small, but the faff of like having to create a, roll it in cardboard and I think there might be someone at my door. Hang on. No, just some weird beeping outside. Well, I do just want to get rid of these, so I think I'm going to stick them on at 15 quid and see what happens. It won't sell if it's not listed. Okay. So I've got to put a condition description in this. So it's totally knackered, with loads and loads of scratches. I don't know. Does have wear. Keep it general. Scratches, but wheels run freely and still has lots of life left in it. Life left in it. Well, that will do, I think. Lots of life left in it. It does have wear scratches. See photos. Let's see if I can spell it right. Oh, I'll tell you what is going on. The Champions League draw. Although it probably won't get going for ages. Man City draw Real Madrid. Someone's not going to be happy. So this is live news. We have Borussia Dortmund against Paris Saint-Germain, Real Madrid against Manchester City, Atlanta versus Valencia. It's a bit easy, isn't it? I suppose that'll be Valencia. Atletico Madrid against Liverpool, Chelsea against Bayern, Lyon against Juventus, Spurs against Leipzig, and Napoli Barcelona. I can see Barcelona maybe struggling there. But there you go. You heard it here first. Okay, and the good thing about doing this JD bug is I've got two of them, so at least the second listing will be easy. And I've only just realised you can do, I didn't think you could do sell similar with a draft. But you can. I've realised a lot of things recently. One was how to print 4 mailing labels at once, because I was always doing them like one at a time and then having to unstick labels. But I had a eureka moment there. Okay, medium parcel. So I'm spotting all these things which are probably really obvious to lots of people, but not to me. Okay, so I'm going to save that as a draft. With the lips that bring YouTube to their knees. Yeah, to do a cell simmer on a draft, and I've kind of forgotten how you do it now. I think you go into edit the draft that you've got. No, I can't remember how you do it. Maybe you can't do it. Oh, you can create a copy. That's not how I did it before. I definitely did a cell similar, but you can create a copy of a draft. That's another way of doing it, and then just edit that one. So I've got one white one, one black one. And that's that one. So look, I've done 3 already. Amazing. Right, what next? I grabbed this out of the garage, which is loads of games. Now these two, I've actually got a original PS1 with a dance mat, which I need to list. So they will go with that. And I've got I've got a feeling I've been through these before, but I've not put any label on, rather stupidly. So I'm just going to have a quick look through. If these aren't worth like more than 3, if they're not worth a 5 or more, they won't go on. I don't think they will be. So let's have there's a GameCube one here, which I might actually list. But this is weird because I picked this up in a charity shop in Tolworth. So it's like that case, which is kind of like, ooh, that looks good. But it's got that game in it, Pokemon Colosseum, and a Zelda game, which is not this one, Ocarina of Time. So it's like 3 separate things all in one. But anyway, let's have a quick look through this. So I'll hold them up and you'll see them. And I should actually write on the case or something if it's worth anything. Raymond got on. I just know this isn't going to be worth anything at all. This was like picked up probably, well, a long time ago. Let's find some sticky labels so I can actually. No, I'm just going to hunt down some scissors. Right, Raymond Gold, PC, sold. So yeah, are you listing at the moment? What are you up to? Or am I background noise? It's always interesting to know. It's quite a few of these just sort of like listing streams going on. Like I said, I do like to do them every Monday just for an hour, just to sort of get going really. $3.99 free postage. I mean, that's cost like, I don't know how much it will cost to send, maybe like £1. I'm not going to bother listing it. It's just like, oh, do I bother listing it? Oh, well, let's just mark it up. $3.99 plus free. I better check the games in there. Could be another reason. Wrapping presents. Oh, good idea. Yeah, we're kind of we're trying to get ourselves in gear for all of that. Okay, next one is Dungeon Siege 3, I think. Yeah, 3. PC. I mean, I suppose I should list them if it won't take long to list. I mean, even if something, what was it, $3.99, and you know, even if I make £1 on it, I get £1 and it's cleared out. You know, I should look at it like that, really. It's if I'd have looked at that and not seen any completed, I definitely would like, I don't know, keep it for testing or just give it to a charity shop or something. At least I know what to avoid. Right, what am I doing? I want completed listings. Sold items. £2.88. PC. Let's have a look at PC version. Oh, £5.67. Interesting. Oh, that's brand new. Okay. Good. £3.50. £3.50 plus 1, 10 plus. Oh, let's go $3.99. I bet all these are like $3.99. I was wondering actually whether because you always seem to have a little bit of a. I mean, I'm doing this regular listing and definitely noticed it helps my shop. And when I was more sporadic, it would be that if you did some listing, you get a burst like elsewhere in your shop for some strange reason. What's going on here? Oh, that's a bit strange. I've got this game, and I've obviously checked it, and I've written on it 1 disc only. But right next to it is like this, which is the other disc. I don't quite know how I've missed that, but I have. And this case has had it. God almighty. So yeah, listing. So obviously listing zhuzhes up your shop, you know. No worries, Chris. And helps with other listings. And I think bigger listings, you know, if you suddenly list a few £400 items, it's like eBay goes, oh, you know, this looks good. Let's promote the rest of the shop. And it just kind of got me thinking, what if you just like listed some random thing you've got for some ridiculous amount of money that you know you'd never get, but you do it just to draw attention to your shop. I mean, whether it has bad results further down the line, you know, with you know the what's the little thing called, the eBay search engine or whatever, the brains behind it, I forget the name of it. But whether that, you know, after 3 weeks it goes, oh, he's got a £400 item and it hasn't sold, or no one's looking at it, I don't know. But yeah, I just wondered that. Right, Metal Gear Solid. I think this is a good game, actually. I'm pretty sure I've sold this before. PS2. I will test this. Metal Gear Solid 2, PS2. Metal Gear Solid Sons of Liberty. Oh, not that great. And the discs look different. Demo. Oh, that's a demo. Oh, okay. Oh, well, maybe I did get it right the first time. So I've got a demo disc and one disc. Right, that is a chuck. That's never going to do anything. It's just going to sit around. So we'll. I don't know what I'll do. That'll probably give it to the charity shop. Now this is a. I don't know why this is in here. I had this. From when I had my PS2, so it's like 20 years old. It was probably in the loft, and I've stuck it with the games. So I don't think I'll sell that. I've got Grand Theft Auto 3 double pack. It says double pack. I'm sure that would have come with like another disc with it. Let's have a look. GTA 3. It's got a buzz on my phone. Let's have a little look. Is it anything good? eBay. It wasn't a ka-ching. Best offer declined. Okay. They do not want that pasta maker. Yeah, it came with GTA 3 and Vice City came together. Well, someone sold original Xbox GTA 3 and GTA Vice City Rockstar Games double pack. No one's selling just the 3 disc. I think I might try and sell it. Sell one like this. Double pack version, I'll call it. I'm just doing this all similar, and it's someone who uses capitals, like all in there. I don't know why I'm drafting this. I didn't draft the others, so. And I'll put $4.99. I think that might be a bit. $4.99 pre-post. I'll save those draft right. Where's my stickers? Okay, that's that one. Right, a couple of Dragon Age. These were picked up from a jumble sale, so I think they're about 50p each. One's got a bit of damage on the case. Don't know if you can pick that up there. It looks like a good game. Hang on, that says expansion pack. Don't like the sound of that. So Dragon Age 2. Okay. Xbox 360. Well, I could quickly go and check these before we switch over a 360 to. Well, we've only just got the Xbox One, so we are a little bit behind the times. Dragon Age 2. 360. Someone's trying to get £22.20 for it. Surely you can't be serious. And someone else is trying to get, oh no, £2.49 on bids. Okay, let's have a look at solds. Come on. It's not showing me solds. Come on, show me solds. Brand new £22.50. Yeah, £5.75. £5. £5.99 free postage. Okay, about £5.99 and expansion pack. Because I bundle these, I think. Makes sense. Okay, and £3.98. So I think £9.99 for the two. Free postage. Because I'll send it like that, large letter. How are we doing for time? Yeah, I will. I'll stop the stream at 12 because, like I said, I've got loads of stuff I've got to do today. But I've listed 3 things. I've got another 2 going on, but it's quite good going through all of this stuff, all of these games because they can go on really quick. So I'll do my usual of I'll list 5 today because I haven't got any schedules coming in today, and then I'll be going way past. I'll list 5 quite easily, and then my 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, etc. will be scheduled for tomorrow, just to build in that buffer. And if I'll get beyond that, it'll be the 5 for the next day, and then 5 for the next day. Usual sort of thing that I do. I know some people like to sort of say, I'm going to list 30 things today, or I'm going to list 10 things today, but I definitely recommend just lining them up in consecutive days. Even if it's one, you try, doing one. And originally I started doing that, just doing one. I've changed it to 5 now, but it's such a good feeling just to have that small amount like already in the bag. Yes, the power. I've said it before. It's the power of gradualness. I think it's a great feeling. I remember once I watched this. I was thinking about this morning. I watched this program, and there was these 3 guys who were trying to. I think they were trying to walk to Ayers Rock. They were in the middle of Australia, and you had like a professional long distance runner. You had a professional walker, and you had an Aborigine. And I suppose it's a bit like the hare and the tortoise thing, but the runner set off and he was like miles ahead, and the walker was trundling. He did his thing, and the Aborigine he was kind of going, and then he knew when to stop and he knew when to start, but he just kind of like kept this consistency, and the consistency was the key, because the runner hit the brick wall, and I kind of think that's what I'm trying to achieve. So even though it's small amounts, it's like consistent. And if I do like have a surge, I'll put it in for the next day. So I'm finding it definitely better though to do it like this. Even if I am on for an hour, I've listed 3 things and get 5 in the bag. It feels good to know that I've done that for the past kind of 30 days. So right, what am I doing? Or most of the time I've done that for 30 days. Right, GTA 5, £6.50 free postage. I did actually try this out, but it's very difficult to play this with my kids around. £6.50, £6.99. And I do like to kind of. I'm tempted to keep it, but I am going to sell it because I don't need to have it, and I'll come across another one. So £6.99, not a huge amount. and of course selling it, I'll learn the prices of these things a lot more. I'm not really up on games. This I don't think would be worth a lot. It's a PlayStation 3 version of GTA 4. I've never owned a PS3. Well, I haven't got a PS4 actually. The last thing I've got is a PS2, but I do see them at boot fairs, but I wouldn't have a clue how much to pay for one. I keep thinking maybe I should get one for. Well, maybe I should get PS4 for testing or whatever. But yeah, £2.75, £2.49. I mean, 99p in postage. It's like £2.49. I mean, I suppose that would £2.49. Really? There's no map here, and I assume it came with a map. Let's have a look. Doesn't say anything on that listing. Hello, Mr. Ray. How you doing? I'm going through computer games that aren't worth very much money, but good to see you. And I spent the first sort of 2 minutes of this stream with the mute button on. So normally I'd have a blank screen, but it was the mute button this time. Okay, that's going to the charity shop. I'm not going to bother with that. Right, GTA 3 on the PS2 with map. I mean, that is a bit of a classic. That, if I can get a decent thing on it, that's a classic cover. I remember the original GTA 3, GTA, playing it on a PC. I think on a PC, pretty sure, where it was just the overhead view and you had little cars and you were whizzing them around. And I thought that was absolutely brilliant. When they changed it to 3D, it just blew my mind. But I definitely remember one of the missions was you were in control of a radio control car and you had to like get it under like a limousine or another car and then blow it up. So yeah, great game. Right, GTA 3 PS2. I mean, realistically, I should wait to get sort of maybe 5 different versions on the same console and bundle it, but that'll take so long. I do want to get a shot of these. Right, $3.99. They're just worth nothing, aren't they? $4.99. Well, let's try $4.99 on that. So, well, those games, what we got? We got two $3.99 to $4.99, 2 for $9.99, a $6.99, and a $4.99. So I'm not exactly going to be rich off those. I'd probably paid £1 for them. Let's have a look at this one. So the case is it's GameCube, Legend of Zelda, and yeah, GTA 1. I've never played GTA London, so yeah, Pete, I'll show you this. You might be. I picked this up in probably about 2 years ago, but it was in Tolworth. Okay, so GameCube, Zelda Wind Waker, but inside, no Wind Waker. You got Pokemon Colosseum, and you got Zelda Ocarina. So right, I'll mismatch 3 different things in one. But let's have a look. Let's see if the case is worth anything. GameCube Wind Waker case. Case and manual. case and manual. Well, I don't have the manual. I've only got the case. Well, I don't know. Maybe a £5 if I'm lucky. Case and manual, £4.99 and £1 postage. Just the case plus instructions. Let's try £4.99 case. Pokemon Colosseum GameCube. Colosseum GameCube disc only. £4.90, £11.49. Okay, well that looks all right. So we got they've all gone on bids. One's £8.95 plus £1.85. So what's that? It's about £10, just under £11. One's £8 plus £1.50, and one's £11.49 plus free postage. Well, let's go for £11.49 free postage for Pokemon. That'll be all right. £11.49. And the last one is, I've got to test these out actually. I assume that they look pretty good. Zelda Ocarina. I've never played Zelda. It's kind of only briefly to test the game. And it was like, oh god, I seem to be just going around a big map, so it didn't really do much for me. And I played. My son got a Pokemon game on his Nintendo, and he was really looking forward to getting this Pokemon game. It was the most boring game in the world, and he went off it in about 5 minutes. Okay, Zelda Ocarina GameCube disc only, £12.99, £18.99. Why haven't I listed this before? £9, £17.99. Such a range. There's loads of £17.99, but you know, sometimes you can't tell whether they've ended the listing. You know, this guy could have just ended the listing. Yeah. He sold it for £18.99. Well, I'm going to say £16.99 for that, and see what it does. I'll be happy with that. So that's Ocarina. Okay. Have we got anything else in here? I've got a couple of two of these. Smooth Moves. Too sure what I've got two. £3.19 with postage, free postage. £3.99. We'll stick them on for £3.99. Get them on. Get them cleared. All the little bits add up. Got instructions for that, which is no good. Got a disc of Mario Sonic, which I'll keep as a test. And that's it. That's it for those games. And the last thing in the box, apart from a couple of controllers, which probably need a bit of a clean up, but I'll check those out, is a Mr. Top hat from Thomas. It's random things. in the bottom of the barrel. Top hat, Carl Thomas. Let's have a look. £4 plus £3.49 postage. £11.50 plus £3.30 postage. That's not the same thing, is it? He's put it on a Scalextric. Oh, a Scalextric's conversion. Someone has converted that into a Scalextric's car, which is pretty nuts. Okay. Well, it's going to be a sell similar on the first one. They did £4 plus £3.49 postage. I'll do £4.99 again. Clear. Golden Bear Fat Controller, Sir Topham Hatt, Old Thomas in yellow car. Okay. So I'm just sticking the price in, doing the savers draft, just as a reminder that I've researched it and put it in. Great title to have and play, plus sells all the. I never. I suppose because I've never played it, I don't know much about it. But so 3 listed. I'm going to list this PS2 with the dance mat, PS1 with the dance mat, and put these games with it. Cases are a bit knackered, but be good to get rid of that. Get the JD Bugs got to take photos for. I'll add to the drafts. Vision Saucepan I'll add to the drafts, and I'm probably going to whip through those games and get those on today. Like I say, they'll be scheduled because I'll have had my 5, got a couple of items to close, and then I will make inroads on that Lego. But I've got to go and check my Xbox One now, see if Minecraft has installed. Fingers crossed it's all right because I've left it for an hour. But yeah, hope you all have a good day. Thanks for joining me. I've got 12 viewers now, which is amazing. Blows my mind. I've got no idea how many subs I've got at the moment. It's around about 250 actually. I've been a bit slack for the last couple of days. Last stream I did was a live stream. I've actually got to think of something useful to say on YouTube. I think I might nick an idea off Faye and Simon, which is FNS Resellers, and do my sales on Amazon recently in the last month or so, to just to show you what's gone over the Christmas period. So I might do that tomorrow. But for now, have a great Monday, have a great week, and take care, and I'll see you soon.